This year, you guys are going to taste it last. You were supposed to taste it first, but I figured that's my signature thing. I really want to save the best for last, and we're doing national shipping, so you could have that shipped to your doorstep, and you could. Well, the way I did it is I give them to you frozen raw, and then you stick them in your oven and you bake them off at home.
Really?
So that they're really nice and fresh.
And you get all that wonderful fragrance and aroma going in the house.
You feel like, you're in my bakery.
You've been transported to the bakery, indeed. So is it only the lobster tails that you're shipping nationally, or the cannolis too?
We do cannolis as well. We do cookie trays. We do a couple other things. We're starting to expand on that because I know that people from all over the country, all over the world want, to taste our baked goods, so we're just really trying to, give the people what they want.
Indeed, which we appreciate that. Thank you so much. And you're still doing some mighty amazing cakes.
Yeah, no, Cake Boss is still going. I'm actually filming my new show right now, which is called Bakery Boss, and out of all the shows that I film, it's definitely the one that I feel is the most reflective of who I am as a person. It is amazing. I go into these bakeries that are struggling, and I fix them up, and I tell them what's going on, and it's just been so rewarding to give back and see the transformation of what we've been able to do. So that show I'm really, really proud of, and that's going to air in December, so I hope you guys enjoy that.
Oh, yeah. So how did the bakeries, get in line to get your help?
It's crazy, because there's a lot more than you would imagine.
No, I can't imagine, yes.
And we hear stories from somebody be like, okay, we had a 100-year-old bakery and we just, didn't keep up with the times, and, business is just down. Or you have somebody who kind of just was a good baker at home, like a PTA mom baker, who kind of turned around and was like, everybody likes my cupcakes, so I took out a triple mortgage on my home and quit my job and opened the bakery. Never worked in a bakery, doesn't have any business experience, and you're like,
and doesn't know how to bake thousands of cupcakes
in volume,
as compared to just about 20. Yes.
I am baffled by the stories that I hear, and you hear them coming from all different things, so we're able to kind of, give that opportunity to people to, give a chance. I mean, the one bakery that we fixed and did, and we had one episode air already. The bakery is up 5 times in business since we went there and helped them out.
Wow.
So it's really been amazing, and at the end of the day, I feel like the baking industry has been so good to me and my family for all these years. It's just a way for me to give back and, give a little bit of what I know how to do, and with a lot of love.
Fantastic, right? Yes, it is. Because it's really life-saving. It's not really just business-saving for these people. It's saving their life.
Let's make sure I get everything right. This is the cinnamon, let me smell. Yep, cinnamon oil. This is the Baileys and vanilla. Okay, we got sugar.
We're happy.
So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the impastata and I'm going to let it go. And I'm going to take some granulated sugar. Right? Yep, because there's the cake batter. Just trying to see. Got it. I'm going to find out in a minute.
Yes.
I'll let you know. All right. So what I tell people when you're making any type of cream like this, right? What you're trying to do is picture making lemonade, right? So you put the sugar in with the lemon and you stir it until what? The sugar's all dissolved, right? So you're going to mix this until the sugar's all dissolved. You're not trying to mix it so that because the longer you mix it, the softer the cheese is going to become. So you want to mix it just the right amount of time.
Just the right amount.
And it's usually 1/3 sugar to 2/3 cheese, just to give you a ratio there.
Okay.
Got that here.
And the cinnamon oil that you use is just a little touch because it's very intense, very
100%.
Robust.
Drop.
Yeah.
Like little bit.
Yes.
Cupcakes here because I love cupcakes, and I feel like who doesn't like cupcakes? It's something you could do with the kids. It's something very trendy. There's a lot of different things you could do with it. So let me get set here with that.
Okay.
If the bowl wants to cooperate with me today.
Same thing with home mixers, right? Yes.
Yeah. I got it.
There you go.
And you know, it was very hard to even do the recipes because we had to convert it, you know, from our cake batter takes 100 pounds of sugar.
Oh my goodness. So to be able
It's in
to
a
cut
vat.
it down,
It's
yes
like
it
this, you know.
is.
You try to make it into 2 cups.
Yes.
A lot of fun. You can't even convert it, you know. You can't even chop it down. You just keep
It was
chopping
almost
and
like a
chopping.
new recipe, right?
Basically was, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Totally was. All right. So we're going to start with the sugar and the paddle. Thank you. Okay. So let's put the paddle on. And we're going to put sugar. We're going to put flour. Shortening. And you could do shortening or butter. We do both here.
Great.
Okay, we got that in there. Then we're gonna put, this is the heavy cream for this, right? I'm just trying to,
Keep it all together.
yep,
A little bit of baking powder.
yep. Baking powder is right here.
Little salt.
Salt. Thanks for the help.
Yes.
I got 3 different things mixed out here, and I'm like, okay, let me see.
Little
Vanilla.
milk and a little vanilla.
Okay.
So you really just dump it all in there together. There's
Everything
no
but-
dry liquid.
Not for this recipe.
Okay,
yet.
I like that.
So you're gonna let it mix in. Like if you're doing more of a sponge cake, right? Then you're gonna whip up the eggs, and then you're gonna gently fold in the flour at the end. But this is not that type of cake
Yeah, I
recipe.
love that.
Which at the end of the day, I think it's a lot more forgiving, and that's why I put it into the book, because I want things to be more forgiving for the at-home baker.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, yeah, if you're trying to do like a chiffon, or, and you know what's funny? I'm gonna tell you something funny. In doing the bakeware line, everybody wants non-stick.
Right.
You know, non-stick, non-stick, non-stick. There's certain things that you can't use non-stick for. Like a chiffon, like an angel food, because the cake actually has got to climb up the side of the form.
To really
And
rise. Yes.
To rise,
Right.
you know, if it's non-stick, it flops, right? So they couldn't understand when I was doing it with them. They're like, well, what do you mean, you know? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Not going to work. Yes.
no, 100%. All right, so we have that in. Now we're going to add our milk. Well, this looks like that milk. The right amount. We'll find out in a minute again.
Yes, exactly. Just a half a cup of milk.
Half a cup. And then we're going to pop in 2 eggs. We're going to let this mix a little bit.
And you give us the direction that if we're wanting a white cake, we just use the egg whites. But if
Yep.
we're wanting a yellow cake, we use the whole egg.
100%.
Okay?
Now, the other thing with this is a lot of people don't realize that cake batter should be probably 68 to 74 degrees before. That's like the right temperature to bake at. Now, if you're doing cupcakes, right? If you want a flat cupcake so that you could do more decorating, put it in a lower oven. If you want it to pop and crown, put it in a higher oven.
Wow.
So, like, instead of baking it at 350, you bake it at like 485 and you'll get a pop.
Really?
Yeah. I got tricks. Come
You
on, man.
do have tricks. I am telling you.
right, so
And he's sharing those tricks, which is even better.
Well, look, anything that I do, I really want to inspire people to try to do what we do here.
Right.
I don't write the books because, you know, I'm more flattered when people copy what I do rather than, some people take it offensive.
They
They're
do,
like,
and get
"Oh."
very competitive about it.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I know it is.
I want to make people want to bake at home, do things as a family, because you know I am a dad of 4.
Yes, indeed. We've got some of those
We got
right
the
over
whole
here, if
familia
I'm
over there,
not mistaken.
I got my beautiful wife and my 4 children.
Fantastic. Who look very busy.
Yeah, in more ways than one.
And keep you busy in more ways than one. Yes. A couple of years ago, we did a lunch together here called Kitchen Memories, and his beautiful wife and Buddy actually made the kinds of foods that you're serving at Buddy V's.
Yeah, we did the Sunday gravy, I think we did, right?
So great,
So
yes. Really, really great.
Well, every time I come back here at Disney, you guys always make me feel at home. You make me feel like family, so that's why we keep coming back.
And I appreciate that. We want him to keep coming back, right? Okay, let's be good to him.
All right, perfect. We got the cake batter all ready. I'm going to take this here, and I'm going to take it down. And let me just scrape this here. You got a little scoop, like a ice cream scoop? Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Can you do this? This? Perfect. Okay. So next thing we're going to do is we're just going to kind of scoop and bake. You know, take one. And this is actually some of my cakeware. See that?
Oh, look at this.
And if you do not use my bakeware, your stuff will not come out right. So you have to go to the store immediately.
Yes. And what stores can we find them in?
We're in Michael's, Target, Kohl's, Bed Bath & Beyond, Walmart, everywhere. We're gonna be
I
everywhere.
was telling you.
Yeah. So, but at the end of the day, I'm only kidding with that. You know that. I'm just having
Just a little bit kidding.
Just yeah.
Just
No, I
kind of kidding.
wanted to make something that was really foolproof, that I felt was more commercial grade, to give people the goods that we use at the bakery. And at the end of the day, I feel like not only that, but the cake decorating tools are really what sets me apart, because I feel like there's so many little tricky things that you could have that'll make you a better baker.
Right.
So we're gonna, with the magic of TV, we're gonna stick these in the oven, and voila, I'm gonna have cupcakes, you know?
And it looks like you filled those about halfway full.
Half to 3/4.
Okay.
You know, I like to get a taller cupcake wrapper, if you want to call it, or cupcake cup, right?
Liner, right?
Liner. You're right. That's what I was looking for. Because at the end of the day, I feel like if you have a taller one, it's got less of a chance to spill over. I think it looks for a prettier cupcake, and on top of that, it'll make a lot easier cleanup, because you know sometimes if the line is too shallow, it domes over and then gets all over your cupcake form. You gotta scrub it. You don't gotta worry about it if you use a little taller liner.
That's great.
It's a little bit more hip and trendy.
Yeah, it is.
So now that we got that going, set up here. All right, the turntable is essential for any cake decorator. You need to have one of these at your house. Now, I'm gonna start with a little bit of green icing, right? And I'm gonna put it around over here.
So you hold your hands steady while
Yep.
squeezing on the pastry bag, but let the turntable do the job.
Do the work.
Okay, like that.
Exactly. All right. So now look, I'm going to go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Right. And then we're going to take this over here.
Wow.
Got it?
Yeah, that is more than cool.
You like that?
Yes, I do.
All right. Now you're going to do one, Pam?
Sure. I was really
but you know what,
hoping you'd
Pam?
ask.
I
Yes.
think I'm going to
Let's
show
let Sammy do it.
I'm going to show you.
Oh, Sammy.
I'm going to show you one more.
Okay.
All right? Because I think that you're a little bit more advanced. We've been doing this for what, 9 years, right?
You've
9
never
years
put me
together.
to work.
All right. So watch this one. I'm going to go nice and slow.
Okay.
So you see how I do it. Okay, ready? Watch.
Yes.
Keep your eye on this. Ready?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, a rose. So beautiful. Sammy, I think you're going to want to step over here, honey. That is gorgeous, right? Yes, it is.
Pretty cool?
Oh, beautiful.
All right.
Absolutely beautiful. Wow.